Hello guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. So today we are recording this video to show you something unique. So we have with us Devashish Maji. Hi Devashish,
Hi Dhruv, how are you?
I'm good man. So would you like to introduce yourself to our viewers?
Sure. Hey guys, myself Devashish. I'm in ServiceNow platform close to 5 years. I'm mostly into custom application development, and my typical day job includes solving business problem using Now platform capabilities.
Okay man. So why I called you? So have you heard about Glide Query?
I haven't heard about Glide Query. Are you talking about the Glide record dot query?
No. Actually, I was going through on Discord. I asked Jace Benson. Okay, he has wrote one article about Glide Query. So I just searched about it and have created something. So if you want, we can just have a look on that.
Sure.
Okay. So
Okay.
first thing that we need to do is to enable one plugin. As I read that it comes with SAM Pro, but he has found a way to install it without SAM Pro license. You need to run this script. I have already done that. Okay, so we'll start with few of examples. So it's nothing but just a wrapper around glide record. Okay, so it is going sys user table. It is searching for where last name is null, and it will bring first name, email, and it will bring sys id, and I'm just printing it. So let me just
It seems like a PL/SQL query or the SQL query.
maybe, but not sure. Something that we should explore, right? So let's try. So it's giving us this, okay, where last name is null. Okay, let me just have a quick check on that. Says user dot list. I have users table open. Okay, see, I have already done it for you. Okay, so
Okay.
6 users, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it looks more simplifying, right? I mean, you can just
Yeah, so
select.
no need to query means add query, then again glide query or all those things. So directly you
Yeah,
can write like a SQL query, I guess.
and it's giving response in a much faster way. Yeah, I mean, if you go glide record, that is one of the things that I checked. Okay, so let's go with the second one. Okay, we'll make things a bit complex. Slide slowly. Okay, so here we are again going with sys user. Username starts with A. Will print its first name, email, and sys id. It's sending automatically. I don't know why, but we'll check on that. So let's see which users have. We have 40 users. So let's select some other character. 45. Okay, we'll go with Z. So it's one of the examples that Jace has shown. Okay, so if you go on his article, you will find that. I'll post the link of the article and send you as well. Okay.
Are they planning to launch this feature in the upcoming release, like a Paris Quebec?
Not sure, man. I mean, it's in SAM Pro. Okay, so I'll explore where it is used in SAM Pro. But
Okay.
if they are planning to bring it in Orlando, there is no docs related to this. I mean, if you search, okay, let me just have a check. Manually populating, this is not what we are looking for. I mean, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Just check in the API as well. Okay, let's check for server side APIs as well.
seems that we can do complex query with
It's glide
simple
query.
line of codes.
Yeah, but here the docs that we have is for glide record. It's glide query conditions, not the glide query one, but the glide record condition, that is add query or add or condition. So there's no docs related to this, but this seems quite interesting, right? I mean,
Right.
we are
That's what I'm
doing.
saying.
Okay, so let's check out another one. I just brought 5 samples. Okay, so it's just like give you a head start. Okay, you need to explore. I'm just giving you some tickle. Okay, so this code is searching for a person have those values, records that have first name as Fred, last name as Ludi. It will bring first name, last name, city, and active. Okay, and if it doesn't find it, it will give you this response. Okay, so we'll try. So let's move to our next example. Okay, next one is this one. So it's going to sys user table. It is searching for first name as Fred, last name as Ludi, and if it finds a match, it will bring these fields. Otherwise, it will print this thing. Okay, so let's try. Okay, we have one record. Okay, so here is that record, and I'll modify its first name. Okay, let me just modify its first name, and deleted you no longer have. Okay, so what's the issue, man? I do have access. Fred 1 2. Oh, it might be the other record. Okay, no issues. Okay, so I now we have Fred 1 2 as our thing. So let's check if it is bringing.
It will run the else part. Yep.
Yeah. So if I just put on Fred 1 2, it will bring that record. It's interesting, man. This thing is interesting. I mean, looks fantastic. So let's try this one as well. Okay. So uh so incident limit function we have over here, and we are just printing its number. Okay. So let's see. Ta-da! We are getting records, man. It's
20
easy.
records we got. Right.
Let's try using without using this. What happens? Complete JSON. That look nice, man. Okay, last one is a surprise for you. Okay, so I'll be inserting one user. Okay, with first name Devashish and last name as Maji. Okay, so it has one insert function as well, insert or update. So either it will search for the record or it will insert or update. Let's see how it runs. Okay, it says it has created. Fine then, let's check. Devashish. See, we have record here. So this thing seems interesting. Okay, so let's explore this. Okay.
Yep. I think so. It was only for the selection. I think we can do insert, update, all operation we can do.
Yeah, man. But currently we don't have any docs. Okay. So let's see. I'm expecting it to be in future. It looks interesting. I mean, it will reduce the coding overhead.
Yeah,
I'm finding this interesting here.
number of lines, code lines will reduce.
Okay, man. So thank you, and
Thank you. Thanks, Dhruv.
and yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, whatever you like. Okay, bye.
So, bye bye.